Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved. Shabbat prayer. We are talking and praying today about breakage. We are given authority and dominion in the land. We are ambassadors, royal heirs, overcomers. And we are to break bondage, break the chains of oppression, injustice, affliction, addiction, infirmity, lack, poverty, sickness, disease. We are the hands, the feet, the eyes, the ears, and we are the voice for the true voice of truth. And we must be sure that we examine, that we test every spirit. We have to set the captives free. That is our mission in the land, to set the captives free. There will be a part 2 for this later that goes more in depth of right now. I want to encourage each and every one of you, watchers on the wall, warriors, worshipers, givers, whatever giftings that you have, and we all have more than one gift. We have been given much. So we need to use those gifts for the kingdom, for the glory of the King of Kings. This is a team. This is us working together in the land, not being stagnant, stuck, or separate. Because when you're isolated, you cannot win. You're by yourself. And 2, it says 2. That's right. 2 together is better than 1. So what came to me today wasn't actually anything other than injustice. And honestly, what came also was like Jericho, to walk or march around 7 times for the walls to fall down. We have a lot to do. It's not only breaking the chains and bondage. It's not only destroying sickness, disease, lack, poverty, confusion, delusion, deception, darkness, and all of that. It is also that we are to take back regions, territories. We are to be the voice for those who are not able to defend themselves. We're to be advocates. So as you go forth, remember, we're here to do something in the land, not to just sit still or to talk or communicate online. We're to go out. We're to go out into the land and be reachable and reach the people that need to be helped. That's right. We're like I guess you would call it the fire department. When someone has a cat up in the tree, they call them, they dial 911 or whatever number, or non-emergency number. They send out the squad, and the squad helps to find a solution to the conflict, regardless of what it may be. Or there may be a small fire or smoke or whatever. There are many different reasons that people need a rescue team. So we're to go out and we're to help those that desire to be rescued, those who submit and surrender. Because we must submit and surrender. That is so critical. It's so important to submit and surrender, and to definitely be on fire. So we're set ablaze and on fire, and we have spiritual weapons, we have spiritual armor. We're to sow seeds to good spiritual fruit. And when we feed our spirit, I'm telling you, it's powerful. So we are to be sure that We're not allowing what we see with the natural eyes to discourage us. So as you go forth, use those spiritual weapons. Worship. Worship is a lifestyle. Worship is not listening to music and sitting around singing or dancing. Worship is a lifestyle. Praise is a lifestyle. Worship is who we are. Praise is who we are. It's what we do. We're to be doers. We're to do praise, do worship. We're to push until something happens. Now, push is not always pray. It could be praise. It could be proclaim. And we are to testify, and we are also to prophesy. So as you go forth, speak those things that are not as though they are. Rather than to sit at home and want to connect online or read a book or whatever, go outside and actually get in the field and work it out. That's right. Nobody could sit home and read a book about exercise and actually do nothing about it and expect results. Same thing with being in the mission field. Go out there and get going and start and do it. Meet new people. Connect with people. Divine connections. Let us pray together. And 2:2, I believe it, 2:2:24. 2 has to do with unity. And 4 is humanity, I believe, and 8 has to do with abundance. So we need to be sure that our spiritual eyes are open so we see, and our spiritual ears are open so we can hear. So as we go forth, we're going to pray that our spiritual senses are heightened now, that they're sharpened, and allow the King of Kings, the great I am, the potter, the master, to cleanse and purify us, to wash us. What comes to me is Tehillim, or you may know it as Psalm 51, also 24 and 23, 91, 100, and 150. So you may want to go forth and read that. And that would be Tehillim or Psalm. So as we go forth, Avina Makina, our Father, our King, we come boldly before your holy throne of grace, and we give you all the glory, all the honor, all the praise. We thank you for giving us what we need to break the chains of religions, traditions, legalism, bondage, politics, science, and everything that is not of you. May we be filled to overflowing with your divine love, to be selfless and sacrificial, to love others and put others before ourselves, to go forth and to feed those who need food, to give drink, water to those who are thirsty, clothing to those who need clothing, shelter to those who need shelter, and transportation to those who need transportation, because you said that we are here to help people. We are blessed to be a blessing, and as blessings are overtaking us, we are going to bless someone. Loving is giving, and giving is living. So may we go forth and make an impact in the land and leave a legacy to our children's children, because we are the royal heirs. We are the ambassadors. We are here to help the helpless and give hope to the hopeless. And we are here to take care of the orphans, the widows, the strangers, and their imprisoned. Shalom and Shabbat Shalom. And let us get to work and get it done. Breaking chains. We're chain breakers and we're bondage breakers. We're watchers on the wall, warriors, worshipers. We're everything the Father has called us to be in this land. Shalom.